Today we are doing the first shots of my SCT 34, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. So what I got here is a SCT 34. This is actually an SCT 17 frame, and YouTube, this is a serialized frame, so it's not against any of your policies. I bought this complete down at AIM Surplus. While I was down there, I also picked up the SCT mag well here, and that's very nice, pops right in. And then I also added a Lone Wolf extended slide release. Even though I'm left-handed, I use my trigger finger, and that extended slide release helps me with that. Also, what we have here is a W1 slide from AIM Surplus, and it has polymer sights on it. When you get the complete slide from AIM Surplus, it comes put together, and it comes with these sights. One thing I really like is they're blacked out on the back and don't have that stupid white U on it. Now I am going to be changing these. I do have excess sight, fiber optic sights in the house that I need to put on here. I just haven't had time to do it. Also with this slide, it is cut for an RMR cut. I wanted to keep the slide a basic look of original Glock 34. I don't think the original one had serrations on the front, I don't remember, but it does have the window cut out right there. Now for the barrel, I have a AIM Surplus polished barrel in it, and then I have an NDZ Performance metal recoil spring and guide ride assembly that I like using on most of my projects. So enough talking about it, let's get shooting. Before we get started, once again, as always, I'd like to thank Xtreme Bullets for sending out the bullets that we're using in today's video. What these are is the 147 grain reloading kit. Follow my reloading channel, and I loaded some of these up on there. This is their brass primer and bullet. All you got to do is just add powder, and then you got your rounds made up. Once again, thank you Xtreme Bullets. Discount code down in the bottom. Alright, the first magazine we're going to try out is going to be a factory Glock 17 magazine. Just want to see how it works in there. That mag well funneled it up in there pretty good. Let's try that extended mag or slide release. That worked perfect. So let's go for the IPSC target and find our aim with this. Okay, one thing I can say about the complete SCT frames that I've bought, I've only gotten 2 of them, and they come with a polished trigger system in them. And for a Glock trigger, yes, a Glock trigger sucks, everybody knows that, but it is very nice and smooth, and I really like that. Let's go for the small silhouette. Alright, tagged him a couple of times. I feel like I can actually pop that coyote in the head. Let's see here. Of course I say that, and then I can't. There we go. Alright, this is one issue I've had with some of these. The primers don't want to go off in them usually. If I get the trigger to reset here, it'll go off the second time. Maybe it won't. Try it one more time here. Alright, what I'm going to do is eject that round. And we're going to keep note of that because I am going to be doing a review on this stuff for Xtreme Bullets here. Let's try the bowling pin. Right, popped him, small plate. Seems like the past 2 videos I had played, I've knocked off the hooks. Besides that one round not going off, let's pick that up here real quick. Take a look at it here. And that would be the primer on it. It does have a nice solid hit on it, so that's the primer. I'm going to drop it in one more time just to see here. See if we can get it to go here. Nope. Alright, let's move on to the next magazine. Alright, the next magazine we got here is a Magpul P-Mag 17 round magazine. I'm going to try a couple of these out here in this. This is just some of the basically magazines that I've tested out. If you want to see all my testing, go down to my playlist, and I'll have a gun magazine playlist. All the newer ones are where I actually drop tested of them and everything. If you find my old videos, they're just like a range test and rarely don't tell you much, but they work in there. So let's go ahead and try some of the smaller stuff here. Let's go for the popper. All right, pop that with no problem. Let's go to the gopher. Ooh, my cover and screws just came out. So I just lost both the screws on that, so we know that the cover on this, the screws are not thread locked or anything in. And of course in the grass out here, we're not going to find it. I got plenty of screws inside, but if you want to keep your cover and screws, take note of that. All right, let's go back to the gopher. All right, tagged him a couple times. Let's try the small plate again. All right, let's try the 6-inch. Oh, I'm not sure where I'm going on the 6-inch. Let's go back and forth between the silhouettes. Or let's not say we did. All right, that magazine ran just fine also. All right, now we're going to use the new ETS Omega magazine. Now, I can't remember what gun I was shooting. Oh, I think it was my Anderson Kiger 9C, and I was messing with the mag release on that. And for some reason, a couple of times these dropped out on it. And I haven't used them since, so that'll be interesting on these. Let's go ahead and do some double taps on all the big targets here. Not bad at all, shooting quick. I feel like I got brass raining down on me. I'm gonna have to look at the ejection pattern back when I do the editing. But man, this thing's a shooter. All right, I want to try to hit that 6-inch here. This is gonna be the last full magazine, so I want to see if I can tell where it's going. There we go. I think I actually got to hold it right at the bottom. That's what I was doing wrong. If I hold it at the bottom of the target with a 6 o'clock hold, nailing that with no problem. Let's go ahead and go with the bowling pin again. There we go, small plate. Let's go back to the coyote in the head. All right, that was a better shot. MGM popper. Popped him. Looks like I didn't get a trigger reset. Let's see if it goes off here. I don't know what that's all about. Let's try it again. All right, it went off that time. I'm going to try, I don't know how many rounds I got left here. Looks like I got about probably 4 rounds. I'm going to try to hit the silhouette on the stand in the head. All right, popped him right in the head. Let's try the IPSC target head. Oh, missed it on the last shot. Let me go ahead and give you my final thoughts. All right, what's my final thoughts here after shooting the first shots here of my SCT 34 here? Let's go over to negatives. Screws in the top came off of the cover here for the RMR. That could be a big deal to somebody, mostly if they don't want to put an RMR on it. I'm sure AIM Surplus would take care of you, send you the screws and everything. Me personally, I'm not worried about it because I got plenty of screws and I'm probably going to end up putting an optic on it sometime. But you definitely want to take note of that just in case you're getting a slide. Now, I've got a bunch of their slides and this is the first time I've had this happen, but a few of their slides I've also put optics on right away. But that's one negative. Any other negatives for the frame? The negative I always have, I'm a lefty. I wish they had ambi slide release and stuff on there. This one you can't flip it around either. It's a Gen 3 for the magazine release. So those are cons to me just because I'm a lefty. But besides that, as always, the grip texture, I love it. I like the lines on the front and the back strap. That mag well was nice. You could smack the mags up into there pretty good. Really like that. I didn't put one of these on my SCT 17, my actual 17 one that I did, but I think if I order anything from AIM Surplus again, I'm going to pick another one of these up to put on that one. But you guys know I absolutely love the frame. Trigger on it. I think what I might end up doing is I've got a tactical pontoon trigger in my SCT 17. I might move that over to here, or I just might save up and pick another one up for this. He does tuning. He uses other people's parts and tunes the triggers, and I absolutely love them. Definitely the sights are good, but they could be better. I'm definitely going to put those extra sights on here. And NDZ Performance, like I said, I use their metal spring and guide rod assembly on all my builds and never had an issue with them. The AIM Surplus barrel seems pretty accurate. So all in all, give it a thumbs up, and that's why I love building. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I have links to Axel Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.